Hello everyone, I'm Leslie.
Hello, I'm Nancy.
We are from Customer Experience Department. It's a great pleasure to have you here. The information we'll cover today is designed to help you better understand and use eService.
Now, let's get started.
In this training course, we will describe eService from these four aspects: a brief introduction to eService, key features of eService, how to connect devices to eService, and how to visit eService. First, we will introduce the positioning of eService. eService is a cloud service tool platform designed for Huawei storage products. It provides service engineers with multiple tools in delivery, maintenance, and inventory operation scenarios.
For partners, eService also provides three types of tools: delivery at maintenance, remote O&M, and inventory operation.
First, in terms of delivery and maintenance, eService provides the planning and design tool AR Designer, a fault diagnosis tool, and a health evaluation tool. They can be accessed on webs. That is to say, you can visit the tools on a PC browser anytime and anywhere. Second, in terms of remote O&M, eService provides the core home, remote inspection, and remote log collection tools. Engineers can remotely learn and manage the health status of devices without visiting the customer's site. Finally, in terms of inventory operation, eService provides the intelligent lead recommendation function, which can automatically recommend follow-up sales needs for existing customers.
As you can see, the features in gray can be now available at our eService partner portal. In addition, we are developing the features in gray, which are expected to be available this year. This slide shows the brand new homepage of eService partner portal. The portal has been brought online and you can use it now.
It has the following three characteristics. First, the tools described on the previous slide can be obtained in one-stop mode. That is to say, you can access all the tools from the homepage. This eliminates the frequent switching among different tools and simplifies your operations. Second, the tools are classified based on different scenarios. Let's take health evaluation as an example. After you click the health evaluation area, the displayed page will provide guidance on how to perform device inspection and how to use a data package to perform health evaluation. Finally, partners do not need to apply for additional tool permissions. Instead, they only need to log into eService using a Support E account that has the partner permissions. In this way, you can use all the tools on eService.
This slide describes the architecture of eService. eService consists of two parts.
One is the eService client, which is deployed in the customer's network. It is used to connect devices to the eService cloud system and report O&M data, such as alarms and logs. Devices can be connected to the cloud system in either of the following two ways: using the eService client or direct connection. That is, enabling the eService function on Device Manager. The other one is the eService cloud system, which is deployed on Huawei cloud servers. The cloud system performs intelligent analytics based on the data reported by the eService client and then provides remote and intelligent O&M tools for partner service engineers.
Now let's move on to the second section of this course: key features of eService.
Now let me introduce the key features of eService one by one, including three types: remote O&M, delivery and maintenance, as well as inventory operation. The first feature is the core home function among the remote O&M tools. This feature requires two conditions. The eService client has been deployed in the customer's network and a device has been connected to the eService cloud system.
Next, let's take a look at how the call home function works.
When a fault alarm is generated on a device, the eService client proactively reports the fault to Huawei eService cloud system. The cloud system then parses the alarm content and performs some filtering operations. After that, the cloud system pushes the alarm to the partner portal. After receiving the alarm, the partner portal sends an email to the partner's O&M engineer so that the partner can handle the alarm in time. For some complex problems, partners can also create Huawei eCare service requests on the eService partner portal to seek help from Huawei.
eService also provides remote inspection and log collection functions.
When a device is faulty and the engineer requires device logs to locate the fault, you usually need to contact the customer to collect the logs and send the logs to the engineer through the internet. The whole process may take a day. After the device is connected to eService, the engineer can remotely deliver a log collection task in office and collect all the device logs within 1 hour. This greatly reduces service costs. After obtaining logs, the partner's engineer can use the fault diagnosis tool provided by the eService platform to locate the fault. Similarly, when the partner's engineer needs to perform regular health check on the customer's device, it is usually necessary to arrange a service engineer to perform health check on the device by visiting the customer's site. By using the remote inspection function of eService, you can complete device health check within half an hour and learn the health status of the device. This convenient health check can also help partners to check the health status of customers' devices more frequently and guard the health of devices with higher quality.
On the Excel stock taking page of the eService, you can view basic information about all customers' devices connected to eService.
As shown in the screenshot, the information includes the device SN, model, version, service package, warranty end date, and EOS date. What's more, after you click the device name, the device details page is displayed. Then you can see the alarm capacity, performance, and the disk details about the device to learn the health status of the device. For example, on the performance tab page, you can see the performance trends of the device, as well as different performance metrics such as the latency, IOPS, and bandwidth.
Next, we will introduce some cloud-based web tools used in delivery and maintenance.
These tools do not require the connection between devices and eService. They are independent tool software and can be used after you log into eService. First, we will introduce the planning and the design tool used in delivery scenarios, Air Designer. Air Designer is a graphical-based planning and design tool and provides functions such as hardware configuration, device networking, and resource provisioning. You can use the tool to quickly complete product planning and design and generate LD documents to guide frontline engineers on site delivery. Currently, Air Designer supports Huawei Enterprise Storage, Cloud Storage, and hyper-converged infrastructure products. For enterprise storage, you can export documents such as basic networking diagrams, front-end and back-end cable connection diagrams, and cabinet diagrams. You can also export CLI commands used for creating storage pools and LANs so that engineers can directly import devices to create resources. For cloud storage, you can export an Excel deployment file and import the file to the distributed deployment assistant on SmartKit to initialize the network of each node. What's more, you can import the Excel deployment file to the Device Manager client to deploy devices in ALD mode. AL Designer provides 4 methods for you to create ALD projects. The first one is customization. That is to say, you can customize devices to create an ALD project. The second one is to add disk enclosures for enterprise storage. This method is used for capacity expansion. The third one is to import a BOQ file. The last method is to create an ALD project using a template. ALD Designer has hundreds of preset templates. You can directly use the templates to create your own ALD projects. Of course, you can also tailor your own template according to your site requirements.
Next, we will introduce the fault diagnosis tool used in maintenance scenarios.
When a complex fault occurs on a device and the logs are required to locate the fault, the tool can quickly diagnose the fault based on log analysis and location. You can use SmartKit or the eService remote log collection function to collect device logs. Import the logs to the fault diagnosis tool and select a fault symptom. Then the tool can automatically analyze the root cause of the fault and provide handling suggestions. This tool has more than 7,000 LMT expert experience users, which cover 85% known problems, helping you quickly locate root causes, obtain handling measures, and improve customers' satisfaction. What's more, the tool can analyze faults based on different fault scenarios. This improves the analysis accuracy and efficiency. After the tool analyzes the fault, you can view the root cause of the fault and rectify the fault according to the measures provided by the tool. What's more, the tool supports auxiliary manual analysis. When seeking assistance from the tech for troubleshooting, you can quickly transfer the analysis task link to transfer log packages. This avoids frequent transfer of large files.
Next, we will introduce another maintenance tool, health evaluation.
If you need to perform a health check on the customer's device, you can use SmartKit or the eService remote inspection tool to perform inspection on the device and obtain the original inspection file package. After importing the inspection file package, you can create a device health evaluation task. eService will then evaluate the device health status from different aspects, including software and hardware status, alarms, value-added service status, and capacity, and then provide optimization suggestions. In addition, the tool allows you to export health evaluation reports, which can be used for formal communication between service engineers and customers.
Finally, we will introduce the invitation operation tools provided by eService. Currently, the intelligent lead management function is available on the eService partner portal.
Based on the O&M data of connected devices, eService can comprehensively analyze device bottlenecks from the following perspectives: performance, capacity, lifecycle, and warranty, and can intelligently recommend leads related to warranty renewal, legacy device replacement, performance expansion, and capacity expansion. This helps partners quickly identify equipment purchase and capacity expansion requirements, contact customers in advance, and make plans and promote follow-up sales.
Next, we will introduce how to connect devices to eService, including the connection process and the connection methods, and also make a brief introduction to the Intelligent Cloud O&M platform DMEIQ.
First, I'd like to introduce the process of connecting a device to the eService Partner Portal. If a partner company uses eService for the first time, its O&M administrator needs to apply for the remote O&M permission of eService. You need to apply for the permission only once. After applying for the permission, the partner engineer can configure customer's device and connect the device to eService. After the connection is complete, contact the local TAC to associate the permission. Then the partner can view the device information on the eService Partner Portal and can perform remote O&M operations. If more devices need to be connected, you do not need to apply for the permission again. You can directly connect them to eService.
So how do partners apply for the remote O&M permission of eService?
Currently, the application process is very simple. The partner's O&M administrator only needs to send an application email to this email address of eService and edit the email according to the standard templates on the right, including the partner company's name, technical support email, technical support form, and so on. The operation personnel of the eService system will review your application and grant the permission within 48 hours, and then reply to your application email. After the permission application is complete, the partner administrator can use the remote O&M function of eService. After obtaining the permission, the partner's administrator can add permissions for other accounts of the partner company on the supplier information management page of the partner portal.
Next, we will introduce two methods of connecting devices to eService.
One method is to use a piece of independent software, eService client. The eService client must be deployed on a Windows server at the customer's site. You can add a device to the eService client. Then the eService client reports device alarms and O&M data to the eService cloud system so that the partner can use the data on the eService partner portal. The other method is to use the eService function built in Device Manager of a storage device. This function directly connects the device to the eService cloud system and reports alarms and O&M data to the eService cloud system so that the partner can use the data on the eService partner portal. So let's make a comparison between the two access modes. The eService client requires the customer to provide a Windows server to deploy the client. If you use Device Manager, no additional server is required. We recommend you use the eService client when there are a large number of devices. One client can manage many devices. Device Manager can be used when there are a small number of devices. After a device is added to the eService client, it can be automatically associated with the eService partner portal. However, Device Manager cannot associate a device with the eService partner portal. Therefore, if you use Device Manager to connect a device, please contact Huawei Tech for device association.
Now, let's take a look at how to connecting a storage device using eService client.
First, install the eService client. Then configure the eService client by referring to the user guide. It is necessary to point out that in the initial configuration, when you enter contact information, you must also fill in the O&M eService supply information at the bottom. What's more, the name and the technical support email fields must be the same as the partner company's name and the technical email address entered when you apply for the permission to access the partner portal. The system can automatically associate the customer's device with the partner portal only when the parameters are set correctly. In addition, online authorization can be completed on the eService client, and the customers do not need to sign on paper for authorization. After the eService client is configured, the partner can send an email to apply for eService authentication for the sites to the local tag by referring to the application template. The email contains the site name, site address, supplier name, and the like. After the tag performs authentication and the permission association, the eService client can process the customer's device information such as alarms and push the information to the partner portal.
The process of connecting a storage device to the eService cloud system using the eService function provided by Device Manager is similar to that of using the eService client.
Step 1. Contact the customer to sign the authorization letter for deploying eService. Step 2. Enable the eService function on Device Manager. To be specific, log into Storage Device Manager, choose Settings, eService Settings, and select I agree to upload information to eService. Then the storage is successfully connected to the eService cloud system. Finally, send an email to apply for eService authentication to the local tag by referring to the application template mentioned in the previous slide. After the tag performs authentication and the permission association, you can view the customer's device information on the eService partner portal. In addition, if a customer has multiple devices which need to be connected using Device Manager, just send one application email which contains information about all the devices.
After connecting a device to a eService, partners can perform remote O&M on the device. This improves the O&M efficiency.
Now we design a brand new eService customer portal, that is, the Intelligent Cloud O&M Platform DME IQ. Customers can efficiently manage their devices on DME IQ. DME IQ covers 3 scenarios: proactive O&M, intelligent analytics, and service planning. It can provide one-stop O&M solutions for customers. Considering DME IQ's powerful and easy-to-use functions, partners can guide customers to connect devices to eService so as to improve user experience and customer satisfaction.
This slide shows a homepage screenshot of DME IQ. As you can see, it's much easier to use compared with the old custom portal.
Finally, let's see how to visit eService. This slide shows the address for visiting the eService partner portal and the links for obtaining related documents. You can obtain the documents as required. The first one is the user guide for the eService partner portal. It provides detailed information about how to use the partner portal. The second one is a template of the authorization letter we have just mentioned. The third one is the user guide for the eService client. It provides detailed information about how to use the client. The fourth one is a quick deployment guide using the eService client. You can quickly deploy eService by referring to this document. The last one is a quick deployment guide using Device Manager. And that's all for this eService training course. Thank you.
Bye, see you next time.